Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the fifth video of our series web development, and in this video what we are going to do is we are going to create a website using both HTML and CSS that we have learned in the previous videos. And by the end of this video you can able to create a website using both HTML and CSS. And I just wanted to show the demo of the website now. Let's go to the Visual Studio Code and I will run it with a live server. Okay, when you open the website for the first time, it asks for the register. So first we'll register here. First we'll enter your first name and we'll last name here. Okay, now we'll give the email address. Now what if you don't give at the rate of in the email address? Then if you click register, then it will be showing a warning like please include an at the rate in the email address. So that make sure that in the email address we should have the at the rate in the email address. Then we'll enter the phone number and we'll enter the password here. And if you click register, then this is the home page and how it looks. And first we have the navbar. Here we have three sections, that is first one is home, courses and logout. First we'll see the home section here. This is the home, and first it will be displaying like top courses here. Here we can see the image and the course name as well as course price here. And the secondly is like it is showing the top technologies, that is we have created a list here. We have the top 4 technologies here like machine learning, deep learning, web development as well as IoT. Then when we scroll down, then there are two sections here. One is paid courses and the other is free courses. We can see the table here. First one is serial number, title, and under which technology it comes and the price of the course. And when it comes to free courses, it is only the title and the technology. Here the paid, here the price is not necessary as it is free. And we'll go to the courses here. Here we can see the machine learning courses, development courses, and deep learning as well as IoT all courses here. And we also see how to align this in a row. And when it comes to logout, if you click on the logout, then here you can see it is asking for login form. If you do not enter this email ID and password, if you enter the login, then it will be asking please fill out this field. It is showing the warning, and I'll fill out this field and I will log in here. Then it will go to the home page. First I will log out, and if you haven't logged in and if you haven't registered, you can click here to register. And here you can see the registration form, and if you have already registered, then you can click here, it will redirect to the login form. Okay guys, I hope you understand how the website looks, and now let's dive into the video. Okay guys, now we'll start our project. I have opened the blank folder here, and first I'll be creating a HTML file named registration.html, and here the default template is printed, and I will change the title as a registration form here. First we will create a h1 heading here, naming as registration form, and we'll save it and we'll run it with a live server here. Okay, now we want this registration form in the center of the page. Okay, now we want the text into the center of the page, so we want to add the styles here. The style is nothing but the text align will be center here. Let's save it. Now you can see the text is in the center of the page. It is looking good. Now we'll create a form here. Okay, now we'll see this action part in the later. Now first we'll create a label here, and I'll create a label name as first name here, and for it is like f name, and then I'll be creating a input here, and we have to mention the ID first, and it should be same to the for here and the label, and then we have to give the name here. It is not mandatory but we'll give, and then we'll also add the placeholder here. Placeholder we'll add it like enter your first name, and then similarly we'll add the last name here. Okay, now we'll save it and we'll look how the output is. Okay, it is in the row but we want it in the center of the page and we want it in a single column. So we're going to add styles here. Before that we'll create a style sheet here, style.css, and enter. Okay, before writing our code we will link our style sheet to our HTML page. Just we click link and enter and add it here, style.css. Okay, now we'll go to the styles here and we'll add the styles here. That is, for the form we want to add the style, like it should be in the center, so that text align should be in center, text align will be in center. And we'll also add some margin here, it will like 15 pixels here, it will be looking good. Okay, here we want a break here, so that we'll go to the our HTML page and we'll break here. Okay, now it is looking good. We will add a semi id, that is colon here. Okay, now it is looking good. Then we'll add the email address here. Here everything is same, but we are changing this type as email here. I will save it. Now we'll look at how it looks. Okay, here also we will now add break here. I'll copy it and I will paste it here. Okay, now it is looking good. Email ID. Now then we will add our mobile number here. I'll just copy it and I will paste it here. Okay, here also everything is same, but the type will be changed here. Here the type will be tell, whereas here the type will be email. I'll save it. Now we'll look it. Now it is also looking good. It is recommending the phone numbers here. Now then we'll add the password and the confirm password labels here. Okay, I'll save it. Now I'll look how it looks. Okay, now it is looking good. It is asking the first name, last name, email ID, phone number, and password. If we click on it, it will be highlighting, and if we click on it, it will be highlighting. And for each and every label, if you click on the label, the respective input box will be highlighting here. Okay, here I'll be changing the text as confirm password. Okay, now it is looking good. Now we will add a button here. Okay, input button. Instead of button, I will make it as submit here. And the value also will be like submit, or we'll make value as register here. Register, and we'll save it. Okay, here if you click on the register, nothing will be happening because we haven't given the action that should be performed here. Okay, below that we'll add one small paragraph here. Before that we'll add a break here. That paragraph is nothing but already registered. Okay, now we'll create a paragraph, and here we'll write already registered, then login here. For this we will create a link and we'll mention the link in the letter. Now I will save it. Now here you can see it is showing very good. If you click on here, nothing will happen because we haven't given the H reference here. Okay, now we'll create the login form similar to this. We'll go to the here and we'll create a login here, login.html. Here I will be changing title as login here. Before that I'll make H reference here as login because we have created the page here. First of all, I will be creating one H1 heading here as login form. The styling also similar to the registration style, that is text align should be center, and then we'll be creating a form. I'll be just copying and pasting this here. First I will be copying the email address and then I'll be copying the password here. Then we want a button register. I'll just copy and paste it here. We'll just change the value to the register to the login here. And also similar to this, we want to add this paragraph also here. Okay, we will make this text as didn't register. Didn't. I'll make it as register here. Now I'll save it. Now if you look, if you click on the login here, then it is referring to the login form, but we haven't added style here. So okay, here we have forgotten to link our style sheet here. Link. style. Now we'll save it. Okay, now here you can see the email address and password and login. If you click on the register here, it is referring to the register. If you click on the login here, it is referring to the login. Now first, without entering these values, if you click on the register, nothing is happening because we haven't given the action here. Before that, we'll create one home page here, home.html. I'll just make it as home, and I will create h1 as home here. And in the action, we'll make it as home.html here. Okay, when we click the submit button, the page will be redirected to the home page. Similarly, in the login form also, when we click the submit button, then the page will be redirected to the home page. And I will save it and we'll check it once. If you click on the register, then it is redirected to the home page. It is good. Similarly, if you go to the login, if you click on the login, it is redirecting to the home page. But one thing is, we haven't mentioned any email address or password here, but also it is redirecting to the home page. But we don't want that. So that what we are going to do is like, first in the register form, in the input box, we have one attribute called required here. I'll just copy and paste it in each and every form. Similarly, I'll do it for login page. Okay, now I'll save it. Now if you see, if you click on the login button, it is giving as warning like please enter the details. I'll enter the details, and if you click on the login, then it is redirecting. Similarly, we'll check for the registration page. If you click on the register, it is showing the warning. I'll enter the first name, last name, and in the email address, if you don't give the @ here, and if you click on the register, then it is showing a warning. Please include an @ in the email address. Okay, I'll include @ and I'll enter the password. Now I'll be registering. Now it is good. It is redirected into the home page here. Okay, guys, we will end up here. In the next video, we will see about the home page, like how to add the courses to the home page, and also we will see different types of sections in the home page. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new YouTube video. And please like my video, and we'll meet in the next video. Thanks for watching.